wake up, wake up. You are the first man. It shall be your task to name all the creatures in the Garden of Eden. You may eat the fruit of the trees and the fields, but not from the apple tree on the other side of the hill. Adam, wake up, wake up.
Just give me 5 more minutes.
Adam, wake up, wake up.
Name the creatures. Well, might as well get it over with. I, Adam, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby name all you creatures flying around in the sky, flyers. And you things crawling around on the ground, I name crawlers. And you things swimming around down there are swimmers, and you're growlers, and you're hoppers. Oh my, there are thousands. I better start taking notes or I'll get everything mixed up. This is the first day Adam time. Note. Today I name the flyers, crawlers, swimmers, growlers, and hoppers. Further note. There are creatures here of every conceivable kind, but I, Adam, am the sole and single man. Single. That word has a fine open ring to it. Now what? I'll name it later.
Saturday, June 1st. Note, I arrived feeling exactly like an experiment. Around me, there is an incredible profusion of the most delightful objects. So many creatures, so many things. Each wondrous object is beautiful and striking. And I see nothing that isn't to my liking. Here in Eden, there's plums and peaches, and pears and grapes, so ripe and juicy and utterly inviting. I find the apples especially exciting here in Eden. As for me, I can see I was meant to rejoice in the round, vibrant sound of my own voice. It's all so perfect.
Barbara.
Sanjar, Sanjar. Someone's coming.
That day we killed 17 wounded, but we slashed them to ribbons, your promise.
Good, they deserved every slash. Tell me more, Captain, more. Do you love me?
Forever.
Did you miss me?
Did I ever? When battle had all but drained me, one vision alone sustained me, the thought of you and our forbidden love.
Whenever my days were heavy, and father would say, get married, I thought of you and our forbidden love.
So kiss me, come kiss me, for who knows when we may kiss like this.
Someone's coming.
We killed 2 corporals, 17 camels, and I suffered a small wound to my head, your proudness.
Don't bore me with your injuries, Captain. Describe the slaughter. Details. I relish the details.
Barbara, this is torture.
I know.
Let's run away.
Where?
I have a cousin who served with Julius Caesar. He told me about a place called Gaul.
What?
Gaul. They tell me it's divided in 3 parts. We'll pick the part that's closest to our hearts. In Gaul, we live so simply. No more feathers and fuss, just the children and us. In Gaul, we have a garden on the outskirts of town, and a house painted brown.
Why brown?
No more stolen kisses,
No more stolen skies.
stolen nights,
Stolen days.
stolen bites.
Stolen nights.
In Gaul, we'd be so happy.
Oh, Sanjar, my hawk.
Barbara, my dove, we'd be 2 ordinary people in love. In love, in Gaul.
Impossible. You know as well as I our place is here. My people need to be.
And I have my career. Though this is a race we'll fighting,
Our passion will drive these fighting.
and though we're at odds with all the gods above, we'll keep well hidden our forbidden love.
Oh, what does it all mean if I cannot have love? Oh, how hollow is all of this beauty without the right man to share it with?
And then one evening, Passionella met the right man. She met him at a star-studded benefit for a new disease that had recently been discovered by the pharmaceutical industry. This man, a celebrated recording star, who combined the outspoken fervor of Patrick Henry, the barbaric yop of Walt Whitman, the swashbuckling elegance of George Clooney, the skeptical toughness of Bogart, the rugged earthiness of Brando, the sulky masculinity of Brad Pitt, the simple humanity of Tom Hanks, the zany vitality of the Beatles, the compassionate arrogance of Ben Affleck, and the hairstyle of Johnny Depp had spoken to the hearts of discontented Americans everywhere. In short, He was the idol of millions. Flip, the prince, charming. For Passionella, it was love at first sight.
You dig Rex, man?
Who?
Beauty did not interest Flip.
You dig Andy Warhol?
Who?
Glamour did not interest Flip.
You dig Steve Jobs?
Who?
Only one thing interested Flip.
Reality, dude. Truth. Soul. No woman is gonna crack my soul without she is real. Somewhere, she sustains what we've got. Close to the planet, man. Among the real people. Real.
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 But I am real.
Dude, you're not getting it. Let me draw you a picture. The websites will call you the goddess of sex. If you are a goddess, I'm Oedipus Rex. Neither goddess nor woman, you're something apart. With a 3D IMAX body and a silicone heart. Instead of a soul, you got a sign. Play decor by no one but Calvin Klein. How does it feel to be the world's ideal? When you know and I know that you are not real. You are not real. The sons of old Adam have reason to grieve, since we took a look at you, daughters of Eve. You don't know what's honest, you don't know what's true. I'll tell you what's real, it's the least I can do. Vegetarians are real, with undercut hair, and who hipster clothes and an air of despair. How does it feel to be the world's ideal, when you know and I know that you are not real? You are not real. I'm weary of glamour and women like you. I long for a woman who's real through and through. No goddess will ever get my heart to flare, for the girl of my dreams doesn't care. Oh, how does it feel to be the world's ideal, when you know and I know that you are not real? How does it feel to be the world's ideal, when you know and I know that you are not, you are not, you are not real?
But if I'm not real, how can I become real?
Girl, you're an actress. Learn to act.
In all of the years as an actress, no one had ever suggested that Passionella should act. That very evening, Passionella spoke to the head of her studio.
I'm tired of being a cardboard cutout on a tinsel background.
She said, "Oh," said the studio head.
I yearn to portray one of the real people.
She said, "Oh," said the studio head.
I want to play a chimney sweep.
She said, "Oh," said the studio head. So there it was, and there was nothing anybody could do about it.
If I cannot play a chimney sweep, I shall retire from the stage.
So, the studio gave in. The chimney